realize I'm making my way all the way up to the tip of the reservoir, and there you can see my friend giving me a little hug up. And my friend, no, friend ran away. Don't see me much today. I'm up, guys. Yeah, I'm here. You know already. You know what it is already. Touching the end of the white road, and I'm turning back. Don't play. Yeah. They're making my way down on the other white road side. Then, guys, we're gonna vibe. Let's go. Hola humans, I go by the name of Jerry for those who don't know, and for those who do know, what's the vibes? Let's get right into it. What's the vibes, guys? Today vibes is accountability. Now guys, before I start, let me just say that I did that video twice at home. Okay, hi my friend. Okay then. I did it twice, and for some reason, like I said, this phone has a mind of its own. I think when a device is starting to go bad, it usually does stuff. Crazy stuff. Not seeing it, but I'm hearing it. Oh, look it right there. Look, guys. Look. Wait, it's sitting on the tree again. Let's see. Guys, I took a picture of this bird on that very same tree. Or on the higher of the bird. Now it's sitting right there, and it's crying for me. Here we go again. I got to do it again. It flew, guys. It flew away. See that? Whenever you go to, yeah, I have my slippers all the way over there, guys, and I walked all the way. Yeah, I'm rocking slippers and socks for 2 or 3 weeks now. Here, yeah, guys, run up the video. Maybe you can help me buy some shoes. Yeah, guys. Back to the video, guys. Like I was saying, accountability. A lot of people don't want to take accountability for their actions, and I think that most of the times when we don't want to take accountability for our action, things end up going really far. And some people, when they don't want to take accountability, they just pretend like things didn't happen, or they think just saying 2 little things and the problem will all resolve, and they can come back like they burn you and nothing never happened. That type of thing, type shit, like those young folks do now, say now. It is, yeah, type shit. But I feel like it's when we take full accountability for certain things we do, it's better. I'm not always saying that it will probably give you what you want. Like, maybe it might give you closure. For some people who believes in like closure, I think it might give you that, or it might get you a different step closer to whatever you're trying to achieve. Let's say, for example, you have this friend, or you have this family member, or someone that you know, and you all became really close, and you all became good friends, and then that person always seems to bring you someplace where at the ending of the day they get in trouble, and you always have to be the one always coming to their defense and coming and help them, and then you end up in bigger trouble than them, and then they have to come and you have to get yourself out of it because they themselves don't know how to get themselves out of it. Or they always get you into problems and you know that, or you always get into arguments with them or whatever, and you still continue going with that person in the police. Tell me, who do you think that's wrong? The person, right? That's what we always say, the person. But to me, I feel like if you take accountability to see that you've been going places with that person for a number of times now and for a while now, and you know them for years, and something always happens. Most of the time something always happens. If it doesn't happen, it's because you choose to go and leave the person there. Or who knows, your name even mentioned even when you go and you decided to leave the person and go about your business, say that's it for the night. Yeah, and you still find yourself going places with that person. You're telling me that you're not seeing that you're putting yourself in problems and that you should look out for yourself and take accountability for what you do. That's just like you getting somebody in trouble. Like you take somebody, you make them leave their house, go someplace with them, and then they end up in problems and you're the cause of the problem and it's you that started the problem. And you're somehow going back and forth. Like you don't see you're the problem. So I feel like sometimes it's best for us to just, come to terms and accept the fact that sometimes we need to blame ourselves. We need to take accountability for our behaviors, for where we put ourselves in problems and that we don't see. Or we pretend to not want to accept the fact that we are the ones who went. Yes, the person came to call you, they come and ask you to go, but at the end of the day, you're the one who went with them. So you gotta say to yourself, okay, I know that the person called me, right? They told me let's go with them, but it's a pity every time they call me to go someplace with them, I always end up in a problems or something like that. It's the high time I say, okay, maybe that person is just not my cup of tea. Maybe that person is not somebody that I should be going places with. Maybe I should just chill on that person, or maybe I should just let that person know that whenever I go someplace with them, not that the person don't know, but we always want to blame others for what happens to us, and most of the times it's us that decided to go freely with the person, and then whatever happened. Not saying that the person is not wrong for making these things happen to you. I'm not saying that. I'm only saying that we should accept the fact that if we didn't leave our house and go with some people or go with someone, or put ourselves in a situation where we see that the environment is not good for us, then maybe none of these things wouldn't happen to us, or we would get hurt or end up in that type of problem. So sometimes we just have to take accountability for our action, and that's what that helps you grow as a human being. So guys, I just hope that we can just think a little about that before we make certain decisions, and then if it has happened to us, then we need to find a way to come to terms with the fact that maybe we need to switch it up and stuff. So guys, tell me, what do you think? I'm up here. Yeah, I'm up here. Like I said, and I'm just going down. So guys, I'm heading down and on my way home. On that note, guys, I say stay blessed, peace, and later.